What's up, YouTube? Pink Reaper here, back for more Mega Man Battle Network 3. In the last part, we got press data and turned it into a press program so we can compress ourselves. So now let's go use that to chase after Bubble Man. Seems like this is going pretty easy, right? I mean, sure, we had to get that compression data, but and we would have had to chase after Bubble Man through the whole net to figure out where he went, but now that we got it, we can finally go beat Bubble Man and get this over with. Let's see what we got here. Another rock cube, another rock cube. I'm almost 100% certain that that's always a rock cube when that appears. Can't be too sure, I guess. Watch, I'm gonna get proven wrong sometime later. So now that we have press, the program, we can walk over paths that we normally couldn't before, which I will show off right now. Oh, actually, hold on. There is a chip I want to buy while I'm here, because it will be very useful when I fight Bubble Man. I want Shake 1R and Land C. I want both of those. They'll be very useful against Bubble Man. So now that we have press, we can walk on these smaller paths, compressing ourselves. There's not really too much to do on most of these paths, though, so I'm going to ignore most of them. Should we run? Yes. Don't really care about fighting them. Got Punch D. I think I got that the last time, too. Come up here. Ah, so many battles. Oh, let's see if I can finally do it. Nope, it still just counted as that. I want to say the problem is the D-pad that I'm using for this Xbox controller, because it's so terrible it can't properly get the, can't properly figure out what inputs I'm trying to press. This is the worst D-pad ever. However, using compress, I can get over here finally. And get this data. HP memory. Nice. There's one down there too, but I'm not too worried about it. That's not a very interesting chip. I know what it is. I will get it, because I do need it, but for the time being, I'm just going to ignore it. So go over this way. Oh, there's some data down here. Another Gut Punch D. Yeah, they're big on giving you the Gut Punch chips here. I don't know why. Let's go back this way. And now I can finally chase after Bubble Man. I can get this data. The mystery data was a virus! Yes, this is something that can happen in later areas. Mystery data viruses. And it's the specific reason I said you would want untraps starting in this area. Because untraps will make it so you can never be attacked by viruses in mystery data. Oh, here we go. This will kill everything right now. I don't think I'll get an S rank though, because I went too long. I think you have to be under 5 seconds to get an S rank. Oh, no, I guess not. I get Metagel 1D. So Metagel is, it's a type... It's an interesting chip. It's like Area Grab in that it steals 3 panels from the opponent's side, but it's also an attack, and it's a pretty powerful one too at 90 damage. And this is just Metagel 1. Metagels 2 and 3 are even more powerful. If you can get some good codes and you want to use folders that involve taking enemy areas, Metagels are definitely the chips to use over area steal. Although you can get asterisk coded area steals, which make them far more useful. Ah, so many battles. Oh, Flashman. S rank. .09 seconds, not bad. 400 zennies, also not bad. I need to recoup some of my losses from buying those chips. There will be a good way to make money coming up. Oh, I'm like, wait a minute, I don't have it. Nah, let's just leave. I was hoping I would get a program advance right there, but that Cannon 2 kind of messed me up. I put the Cannon 2 chip in just because it's another strong attack and it's asterisk. So finally, the showdown with Bubble Man. Let's save. Oh, only not. Yeah, he puts a bubble up in front of him. And apparently, just like the outside bubbles, it can't be destroyed normally. Mega Buster isn't working. Now here's where we see probably the dumbest thing anyone has ever done ever. It takes more than that to blust my bubble door. Bubble Brigade, blub over here. You called Master Bubble Man? Oh, is that Mega Man? Whoa, wow. We're not going to be fighting him, are we? For Blub's sakes, can you guys sound tougher? Strike some fear in people. Oh, Blubbit, take this needle and run far away so Mega Man can't catch you. Yeah, the needle is what you need to break the door. Keep in mind, those enemies that have the needle are behind the door. So now, clearly, the right thing to do is to take the needle, go out from behind the door, and try and run away from us. And they even told us where they're going, AC/DC 2. Yeah, that's a thing that just happened. That's mail telling us that or it's email telling us that the bubbles have turned yellow. So let's go ahead and leave. And now we're actually oh wait. I forgot. Scilab is the best. I can actually get to AC/DC 2 pretty quickly from Scilab. By going through here. And through the shortcut to Yai's PC. And now I'm in AC/DC 2. And here we go. Now this is a very important fight, and you won't understand why until afterwards. Oh yay, ice panels. It's cool, I can get rid of those ice panels. I should point out, if you use Gutsman twice in a row, something specific happens. The first time, it cracks all the panels. The second time, it outright destroys all the panels. Gutsman's shockwaves can't travel over holes though, so after that, no more Gutsman. Oh, I didn't know I got chip data for that. Oh, what's this? Yes, this is the big important thing that happens after after this specific battle. You always get a style change. Oh, not wood. Wood custom style. Wood custom? Wood style master by using chips in a series. By using the style, you get 6 chips in the custom screen. Your power attack will also become a twister, but you'll take double damage from fire-based attacks. I'm actually going to... Let's improve this one. Wait, actually I take that back. Let's do this. Yeah, I reset the game. Whoops. I'm actually not going to, I'm not going to level that one up. I'm going to change my mind. And, oh hey look, I got double Gutsman again. I'm going to change my mind, and instead I'm going to, try and get a different style. Because, I don't particularly like... It's not that I don't like the custom style, it's just it won't be as useful to me right now. It'll definitely be a lot more useful later. Wood custom, you already heard all this. It'll be more useful later, but for the time being, it's just not going to be that good. So they ran to Scilab Area 1, which again, we're still in Scilab. Oh, but there is one thing I need to change. So now that we have a style, our Power Buster is no longer the normal Charge Buster shot, like Land's father was saying. It's a twister. But that also means it's no longer powered up by attack +1. Instead, you power it up with weapon level +1. Oh, I don't need speed +1. Charge is the only one I'm really worried about. Oh, I should also point out you can only compress, aka make smaller, solid Navi customizer programs. The pattern ones can't be made smaller. So now we go down this way. And I can show off the new things from Custom. So one of the new things from Custom Style is that while you're in Custom Style, instead of 5 chips, you get 6 at the start of a battle. Which is pretty nice, actually. Custom Style is definitely a really good style. Oh, that's another thing. If you S-rank enemies, you get rare chip codes. Like you saw that I got a Rock Arm Asterisk there. You only get that if you're in Custom Style. There's also certain chips you can only get while you're in Custom Style. You have to find certain navis, you have to S-rank them, or not navis, certain viruses. You have to S-rank them, and then doing so will get you a rare chip. Yay, more ice panels. Let's go. Definitely want to use anti-damage because we don't want to get hit by fire-type navis when you're, or fire-type viruses when you're a wood navi. That was my powered buster right there. Oh, and I can show this off. Note that I'm only at 60 power right now, but I still one-hit KO him because electric attacks do double damage on ice panels. And now they're going to run away again. And they're going to run to Yoka 1. Oh, this is something I actually should have pointed out. Just like in Scilab, see how we entered Scilab from the square, and when you leave the square, you're actually in Scilab 2, not Scilab 1. Oh, what is this? I'm getting a message from Azanai's White Dragon. Give me one sec, guys. I'm going to pause and see what he wants to talk about. Alright, so I'm back. Yeah, I just got some messages from Azanai's White Dragon, so I wanted to talk to him real quick. What were you doing? Right, going to Yoka. Oh, sleepy. I actually have no idea what time it is in Taiwan right now. I think they're 15 hours ahead of us? Which would put him somewhere like... somewhere in tomorrow and like in the middle of the day. Not gonna bother with this fight. And off to Yoka. Apparently his internet sucks. Like, I think he's running on 56k right now. Which is probably why he hasn't been uploading. It takes you 4 hours to upload a vid. That's how long it used to take you before, like, you upgraded your charter network. Yeah, for those who don't know, Azanai's used to record on, like, think like 100 KB per second uploads. And back when we were using Cam Studio, our uploads came out at like somewhere around like a gig per video. Like Bandicam is great. Bandicam I can record for a half hour and it comes out to about a gig. Cam Studio it was like 10 minutes and you're at a gig. Like right now our Yu-Gi-Oh vids come out to probably about Shockwave S. Probably come out to about like 300 megs each when we're recording those, give or take depending on how long the video is. But like Yeah, back then it was like a gig and a half per video. It was just really bad. And then he was on super, super slow internet connection. Mine has always been pretty good. I've got like an upload speed of like 3 megs a second, so it doesn't take me very long to upload videos. Got punch C. Okay. So finally, we can actually go fight. We can actually go beat up the underlings one more time, and then we can finally go fight Bubble Man. I think even with how long this is taking, it's still probably one of the shorter chapters in this game. Chapters, whatever. Some of the other ones can take a long, long time. It's probably because this is one of the only ones that doesn't use its own area. Like the zoo, how when we fought Beastman, the zoo was its own area. Or how when we fought Flashman, the principal's computer was its own area. This one is just kind of going through areas we've already been to. And if you know where you're going, you can get there quickly. $400 more Zenny. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock this. It's not anything good. I think it's a snake chip, which I'm pretty certain I already have, but oh, it's Tornado, which I haven't bought and I was never going to buy, so it's kind of good that I got that. The other unlocker I actually want to save. There's a specific purple mystery data that has what do you call it? An HP memory in it, and I'm gonna use it on that. Nope, not gonna fight you. I really should take that shield out. I should point out, if you have a shield up, it protects you from wind, which is kind of a good thing, but I'm not gonna be using it much now. And we've got one last fight with the underlings. Not a particularly difficult fight. These enemies are actually easier, I feel, than some of the other enemies they sent out at us earlier. Oh, I should have been going for... I forgot. I can actually get... Oh, yeah, I can't... Here's the one really bad thing about Wood Style. Your Charge Buster goes exactly 2 squares forward, and that's it. You can't hit anything else. It actually hits multiple times, and it's actually the strongest Buster type in that regard. Capping at like 120 damage if you've got it at full weapon level. But it also stuns some bosses, so it's actually pretty good in that respect. But the problem is, again, you have to be close enough to hit with it. You can also actually increase its damage again if you have sand panels. It doubles the damage, but again, I still don't feel it's that great. Oh, Flashman. I win! So yeah, I actually did quad damage to that water enemy because it was also on a, yes, Hyken and J. Since it was also on a, an ice panel. Which, that's the one thing, I want to talk about. If you're building a folder to just, like, deal as much damage as possible, the best way to go is... Oh, yes, I can show this off. B, C, D. Advance. Zeta Cannon. So you're invisible, and every shot actually fires 3 shots rather than 1. It's still got 40 power, but you're firing basically 120 damage, or you're hitting for 120 damage each time you shoot. Zeta Cannon is very strong. But yeah, if you want to build a folder that does a ton of damage, you focus on electric chips, and then you use like something like Set Ice, so that the battlefield is always ice. That way your chips always do double damage, and then if you're fighting against water enemies, you deal the monstrous 4 times damage. So I'm about to get in the fight right here. I'm actually going to pause the video real quick and change my folder around a little. I don't want to waste your guys' time showing that off. I'll just show you when I'm actually all the way done. Alright, so we're back. I have changed my folder around quite a bit. Not too much, but at least a little bit. So I took out all the normal sword chips because you can't actually hit Bubble Man with those. You'll see why in the actual battle. And I put in Shake 1, Magnum 1, Lance, because those can actually hit him. I put in 2 rock cubes and set one to my one is my my regular chip, so I get it right at the beginning of the battle. That'll be very important, and you will understand why once we actually get into the battle. Other than that, I'm keeping pretty much everything. Actually, I take that back. I think I'm going to take out Gutsman. No, I'm not going to take out Gutsman. I'm going to leave him in. Yeah, you'll see why right as we get into the battle. This is the bubbles turning red, blah, blah, blah. So, here we have Bubble Man, and you'll note there's something a little weird about this fight. There's a hole in the middle of his area, as well as that one rock. What we're going to want to do is choose our rock and put it right in front of that hole. Because from that hole spawns bubbles. Those bubbles, they chase you, is what they do. They actually follow you. Watch, I'll show you right here. See how it comes down? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I got hit by a what? I can't see what he's throwing. I think it's a graphical error because of the emulator. That's fine. I'm gonna fill up my chip folder real quick. He throws these little crabs. Okay, there we go. I can see him now. Ow. Yeah, he throws those little crabs, and they kind of just they work kind of like rattan bombs. They travel across. They travel until they get to the same column as you, and then they come down. As you might have noticed, Bubble Man kind of refuses to stay on the same panel as me. I mean, on the same row as me. That's because he's a coward, apparently. But we can take advantage of that pretty easily. Go ahead and throw the shake. Get a good hit on him there. Come on, go down, go down, go down. I want to hit you with a roll. I really wish I could see those. There we go. Okay, so now I can hit him with a roll. Roll cannot teleport if they're in front of someone if there's someone... if there's something in front of them. Let's go ahead and use this. This will just end the battle. When he gets down to low health, he'll put up a bubble shield and he'll get a lot more aggressive. So I actually want to avoid that as much as possible. There we go. Not too hard. If you don't have those bubbles blocked, though, that can be a very aggravating fight because of the crabs and the bubbles chasing you at the same time. Don't delete me. I realize I can't beat you. Don't bully me anymore. They're going to blow. In just a moment, they'll all be gone. I'm out of here. Blow up my beautiful bubbles, and then Proto Man comes to save the day. Where were you, like, I don't know, hours ago when this started? Proto Man. Why didn't you end it right away? I told you, being wishy-washy will be the end of you someday. You sure act wishy-washy, Lan. Apparently he's also telling me that. Bubbles are dissolved, everyone's back, can you hear me? Yada yada yada. Let's get back to mails. Are you two okay? Yeah, we're fine. A little worried. And with that, we are done with this day. Nothing else to do story-wise. Although there is one thing I'm going to do before I go home and go to sleep. I'm still thinking about what Chad said. Yada yada. Okay, let's go this way. I'm gonna go ahead and get that, use that unlocker that I saved. go over this way. And right here we have a purple mystery data. And it's an HP memory. As far as I know, that's the only purple mystery data in the entire game that actually has an HP memory in it. I don't believe there's a single HP memory you can find other than that. In purple mystery data, at least. We got an email. This happens every time you come back to your room after you've had a style change. The custom style, you can now use S-chips, getting blah blah blah. Yeah, he's just telling you what I've already told you about the custom style. And with that, we are done with this day. And now we're at Chod for some reason. And he appears to be at a beach. Well, what is it? I'm going to win tomorrow, I promise. What? You bothered me just to say that? Idiot, I'm leaving. No, really, Dad. I won't let anyone beat me. I'm going to be the #1. So please, come out to watch. I always tell you, victory is all, and elites don't tolerate failure. You should be training for tomorrow rather than wasting your time here. What a great father. Ellipses. Man, you got mail. Hey, it's a notice from the DNN about the N1 Grand Prix. It says, the much-anticipated N1 Grand Prix will be held tomorrow at DNN on Beach Street. In preparation for the N1, we will be recording a special program in Beach Square on the net today. Everyone is invited to come, so feel free to bring your friends. Wait a minute. But I can't get there. Oh, right, I forgot. I have to do that. We have to go actually talk to everyone. And, of course, the fastest way to... Oh, really? Oh, don't tell me they're all locked. Don't tell me I have to actually go to their houses. I can go to their... Oh. Yeah, it looks like I have to actually go through the net to all of their houses. I'm going to do that in the next one, though, because that's going to take more time than I've... Not a lot of time, but it's just kind of a bother. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. This has been Pink Reaper, signing out.